All right, we are doing a little afternoon session here with the best trading strategy in the world. Although I did have a rough morning this morning, I lost a few trades this morning, so that was a great way to start out the Monday morning. I think I lost two in a row, so it was horrible price action this morning. I should have never been trading. So we're just going to try again right now. It's 1:38 Eastern Standard Time. I'm going to set my risk at $160. Start my stop here at about 30 ticks, and we'll go from there. I'm looking for this to break this swing high here, close above, and we'll take a trade to the long, even though we're going into some traffic here with the uni zones here, these order blocks. Let's see, I've got a meeting here in about 20 minutes, so hopefully we can get a trade before then. Let's see here. I need to set my timer. Okay, let's see what we got. We're looking, let's see, we are below the 100 EMA, so we want to go short if we can get a trade going short. It's December 4th already. 2023. Crazy. This year has flown by. Alright. Overall, it looks like, well, we've had this massive trend upwards this morning. But we were in a downtrend. I mean, look how it's been. We're in this downtrend. When I was trying to trade this morning, I got wrecked in all this chop this morning. I mean, just stupid. Shouldn't have been in that. And then, of course, as soon as I quit trading this morning, it starts, everything starts looking better. Just the way it is. That didn't print a, that did not print a swing low for me here because it was only 1, 2, 3 bars. It's got to be more than 3 bars, so couldn't take that trade. And again, we just hurry up and wait here. Still kind of trying to decide on what I'm going to do with this channel. I'm kind of leaning towards travel. I don't know. We shall see. I kind of like exploring. That's something that I've, want time freedom to do is travel. So I thought it'd be kind of cool to just make a bunch of videos on some of the great places to travel in the world. We shall see, though. Oh, give me one good trade. I don't like this area. Look, see, we're right in the middle of these zones here. I never really like trading in the middle of those zones unless it's like bouncing off of an EMA, which it is kind of starting to do here. But then, you barely have enough room before you hit this zone down here if you were to take a trade here. Right now, we don't have a trade, but if we were to have one, there's not a lot of room there. Yeah. Aren't watching trading videos just the best? Just sit here and watch bars print. Of course, it's afternoon. It's slow. It's usually slow. So I don't know if we'll get a trade or not, but we'll see. Just a quick review of the strategy. Again, I wait for, this is the 100 EMA right here. Ideally, I like it to look like this before taking trade, where the 50 and the 20 EMA are both underneath or above the 100. But overall, as long as the bars are closing below or above, if they're closing below the 100 EMA, I'll go short. If they're above the 100 EMA, I'll go long. I usually don't like to go against the overall trend. But just to show you, so we're below the 100 EMA. We just started coming below right here. So I look for the first break of a swing low. And the bar has to close underneath the swing low before I take a trade. So wouldn't have taken one there or there, because this is really where I wanted to take the trade if I was going to trade. Here would have been a good one. I probably wouldn't have taken that because it's such a long bar, but it would have worked. Just draw my lines here. Let's see. Right here, I go for a 1-to-1. Broke below. There's my 1-to-1. Would have won right there. Simple strategy. Here's another one. I take the first two, typically. Oh, actually, that was the first one. Would have won. That would have been the second one that would have eventually won. And this one, I'm going to get ready to go short here. Don't love this one, but I'm going to do it for the sake of content here. I don't like trading into that. Actually, I'm going to go right here. I don't like trading into those order blocks there. But let's just see what happens. I'm trading in sim here. I'm not going to risk anything. I've already reached my daily risk for the day, so, and usually that's 2 losses, so you're looking at about $320 to $400 loss is the most that I'm going to risk in one single day. It just wasn't my day, so I just wanted to get some content out there and see if we can get a trade this afternoon. But again, you know, a lot of what people don't talk about when it comes to day trading, and that is risk management. Like me, not risking more than a certain amount per day. It's the most important thing. And that's why I love this tool here, that I can set my risk that I'm willing to risk on each trade. If I take 2 shots in a day and I lose, I'm done, and that's net. So say I win one or lose one, and then I win one, I'm even for the day. So I still got 2 net losses that I can lose, and then I go for 3 net wins. And as soon as I get those, I'm done. get out and go on with the rest of the day. Let's see. So, I think I would still like a short here. Even though it looks like it's trying to get into a range. Here's the bottom of the range. Here's the top of the range, looks like. Right about here. So, I don't know if we can get a swing to print here. I would take this trade going short. The overall trend is down. Okay. What's it gonna do? I got a meeting in 10 minutes. Is it gonna give me a trade? That's a big bar there. Printing a fresh zone, a tested zone. You can see how it printed that? You can see how this area right here has been tested. It just gives you that visual, and it'll stay printed for a long time. It'll show you that was a printed area, you know, or a tested area, order block. See, it's wanting to bounce off this. I could just go long here, probably, but I'm not going to do it. I'm going to wait. Just bouncing right off of that tested area right here. Well, oh, it just does not want to do anything. I don't think it's going to give me anything. But again, just the idea, you know, you want to wait for these, you want to wait for the swings to print, either red for going short. Once they break those swing high or swing low, And again, the bar has to close. Like this bar did not close below this swing low. I wouldn't take that trade. Here it did. It bounced off of there. Now, you see how it went down. It printed. We wouldn't have taken this one, but here's where we would have. It would have printed after this, and we would have taken this trade. If it was the second trade, but we've already had 2 trades on this downswing, so I would not have taken this trade. Hopefully that's clear on how I'm doing this. It's a great strategy. It's super simple. It's easy. Just stick to it and you'll be profitable. That's the hardest thing, though, is sticking to the game plan and managing your money. Got to manage your money. Well, all right. And that is a whole lot of nothing today. But hopefully, if you're watching this video, you kind of get an idea of how I'm doing this. And I do have a video on the channel somewhere that explains how to set this chart up and an in-depth explanation on what we're doing here. But, all right. I'm going to get off of here and get ready for my meeting. Until next time, happy trading, people.